Glad you guys are having a good time.
Matt, you thought of a great question today.
I did.
Bary, most of the time, if we remember, we have a question of the day.
Right.
And for today's show, June 3rd,
Okay.
2017.
And I don't know what this question is.
It is, what city or country would you want to go visit for the first time and why?
What city or country I would want to
Just
go
place.
visit for the first time?
Just,
Just-
someplace.
Just a place. Cransville Gap.
You never thought you...
Gap?
The Gap.
No. You for the first time, dude.
Just be able to go.
Yeah, you've never been there before. Where do you...
Never been to, what country would you like to... or
What do you think
place
would be kind
you've
of
never
fun?
been before?
Man, I would really probably like to go down to Australia.
That's what I was... If I were going to put money, I would have guessed that for you.
And the reason being, I know several guys because there's a lot of Australian trainers,
Yeah.
horse trainers,
Yeah.
and guys have come up here to this area, and God bless them, they brought some really good techniques. They have they've done a great job. The crazy thing about it is
Bary just got an invitation to Dublin, Ireland.
Ireland, not Dublin, Texas.
Thorsten, Bary, can you visit my city and country, Dublin, Ireland?
Dang skimpy, can I drive
would
or ride a
love-
horse to get there?
You know what? I'd like to go too, Thorsten.
But no, they got
my
millions
heritage.
of acres down there in Australia.
Some of it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I wanted you to make sure you didn't miss that invitation.
Yeah, okay, man. That sounds
Desert
great.
Rat's doing it again. I'm glad he's back this week.
It's the Texas of Islands.
Australia is the Texas of islands.
There you
I'd
go.
like to go to Australia. Australia.
Yeah, that would be good. I wouldn't want to go down there and try to take on the accent and act like an Australian. I'd want to be a Texan,
Oh, sure.
I
And
think
that's
you'd
what's
fit in.
cool about
Kinda like
most of these
Quigley,
guys
you'd
that
fit
have
in.
come up.
Yeah.
They've come up. Now, some of them, they've tried to act like Texans and all this stuff. I had a good friend named, I won't say his name since I hadn't been able to talk to him, make sure he's okay. But anyway, he said, "Hi, mates." He said, "At least I've stayed acting like an Australian and a ranch and cowboy like that." And he said, "Some of you guys have come over and just forgot about our country. You forgot about our heritage and everything." And he said, "I'm sure glad none of us went to China because y'all would all be trying to act like Chinamen, you know." And so, anyway, it's kind of come. But we have a great relationship with China. So, some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
Brian, the same gentleman said you should come along for some beers.
That mean it'll cost me a couple of beers? Because I can spring for that.
Couple of years. That's the country that's got all the
I get
beer.
it.
Yeah.
No, there's still some Barretts in Ireland. There's an old castle ruins of Barrett Castle.
Oh,
Still-
yeah?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
old Clower ruins up there around Palapino right now.
So, Brian, where would you go? First time. I know you've traveled some, but where would you go that you haven't been?
I would like to go to Ireland because of my family lineage is from that area.
That might have been where the red tint of the hair was coming from earlier.
Yeah,
I heard.
yeah. To get some, as I get out in the
Wasn't the
sun,
lighting.
gets more red.